Rita Langer probably epitomises the Norths Club in general. The Langer name is synonymous with the Norths Club. With all four boys growing up playing here, and Rita's obviously the matriarch of the family, so Rita's been a volunteer at our club in the canteen since the club started in 1972. So everybody that's come through the Norths Club since 1972 knows Rita, knows her smiley face and knows the name.
Rita Langer is the personification of the dedication, passion and selfless sacrifice of so many rugby league parents. With 4 sons, one being Origin great Alan Langer, playing for the Norths Tigers in Ipswich, Rita has gone above and beyond for her local club for almost 50 years.
No, I don't think you can put a price on what people like Rita do. That they do it for the love of the game. It's all volunteer. She doesn't get paid for what she does. So we have junior and senior games at this club. So there's quite often weekends where Rita's here Friday night, all day Saturday, and all day Sunday. So I don't think you can ever put a price on somebody giving up that much of their life to help the young kids of this area sort of play the sport they love.
She's been working here a long time and she's very nice. She helps a lot. She packs the lolly bags and everything. Yeah, she does a lot. Rita comes over to our place for a fair bit to have lamb roast with us. That's her favourite and she likes the mint sauce we make.
So Rita, let's start by looking back. In 1972, you started volunteering here at Norths Tigers. What was it that made you decide to jump into the canteen and help out the club?
Just because I had the 4 boys here, and they all started at the same time. Alan was 4 and a half when he started. So yes, just wanted something to do. It was so different then.
How was it different?
Oh, well, the field wasn't here. We didn't have a proper field and used to play up at the Oval.
Yeah. So as you said, you've put 4 sons through the club here. Did you always want them to play league or was that all on them?
That's just them.
Just them?
Cricket and league they played, yeah.
Were they playing in the in the streets before they started playing
in the backyard.
Clubs? Yeah.
We got a big backyard.
Yeah, a bit competitive.
Yes, very. With the Walters boys too, they used to come and play.
So you boys obviously haven't played here in years now. What is it about this club that keeps you coming back?
Oh, just the comradeship, the ladies.
You really get on with the ladies that you work with?
Oh yeah, I hope so. I couldn't work otherwise.
Yeah.
No, it gives me an outing and keeps my brain active.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the kids? Do they keep you coming back?
Oh yes, yeah. One boy come back. He came back I had to count how many times he come back to the canteen last night. And it was 15 or something he come back.
Oh wow, just to see you reckon?
Yeah, we was having fun,
Yeah. So you have the best seat in the house as far as watching the growth of the game and the growth of this club as well. How have you seen rugby league change over the years?
To the worst, I think. My husband would have turned over in his grave if he knew they were betting on the games, the way they're betting, and he hated that,
So in 1993, you filmed a Tip Top ad with Alfie.
Over in Perth.
In Perth? Did they fly you all the way out there? Wow. So do you still make him sandwiches for lunch when he comes back home?
No, he likes his roast lamb.
He's got a bit more demanding with age in his roast now. Yep. Sandwiches are out the window.
Oh yeah, he didn't like sandwiches anyhow. He used to throw them in the bin at school.
You couldn't tell at all in the ad that he didn't like sandwiches? No. So we'll stay on Alf for a second. What are your thoughts on your youngest son being immortalised with a statue at Suncorp Stadium?
Well, I can't say he's my favourite or anything, but I feel proud, but I'm proud of all my boys.
So finally, in all your years, I can only imagine the canteen foods have changed. Is there any footy snacks that have stood the test of time? What was there when you started that's still there today?
Dogs.
Hot dogs?
Yeah. And our favourite, I don't do the hamburgers, but one of our ladies makes the patties up herself. We don't buy them frozen or anything. They're freshly made, and so yeah.
So the ladies in the canteen are putting in a lot of hard work and dedication as well into making sure these kids are fit to take the field.
There's not many of us left, and you can't get the young ones to work in the canteen now, which is sad.
Yeah. Thank you for chatting to us today, Rita. We'll let you get back into the canteen and help out some of those kids. Not only did Rita Langer give us one of rugby league's greatest players, but she's given so much of her time and energy to the North Tigers. Rita Langer is a true stalwart of the game.
When speaking of the champions, to stay above the race, a storytelling records fire up to put the test. A tradition history that others held best. We are